Salut YouTube. On va essayer de trouver une route moins bizarre cette fois, parce que mon Dieu, c'est terrifiant. C'est absolument terrifiant.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning. She will lie. We're not gonna go... Ignore him. The interior of the blade is your implement.
Tac.
You take the...
Prends le couteau. On y va.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds... Don't let it fool you.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs. She's so focused on the task at hand.
Okay.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Je suis là pour parler.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about...
She makes a compelling point. What if... Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood is... The blade
Thank you. Maybe now we can just...
Against your better will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me? I don't remember much about it, to be honest.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
Princess hesitates before... She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever said you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you.
She has a point. There's a reason.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, but you don't really know me, do you?
She's right about one thing. Her...
Like I said, it's all about... So do you trust me? The prisoner, the victim?
She's wrong. This...
Oh? Have you decided...
You know... Oh, you have to be kidding. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to...
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife.
She speaks with almost complete... If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be non... You attempt to make your way out. Is someone else here? You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that. Against your better judgment, you cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp and you make quick work of it. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you. How is she so composed
Je vais essayer de faire
after
un
losing
truc,
an arm? It's like
juste
she's
changer un
even
des choix,
bothered.
mais je sais
Thank
pas si
you.
ça va donner.
Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let as the princess approaches the bottom stair. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back. But stop it. Stop resisting me.
Et là, j'avais résisté.
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm. You drop the blade. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering hey. There's a ringing in your
Alors, on va
ears.
quand même
You're
avoir
fairly
le même.
certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body falls to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her. It can't just end like this. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark.
Ah, donc on va retomber sur la route de Tower, ouais, voilà. Je me demandais que si je changeais le choix à ce moment-là, je changerais quelque chose, mais non, on va retomber sur Tower. Mais Tower, on lui a pas ramené.
The path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. A warning. Before she will lie. We might as well. Can we tone down the pessimism? I'm not being a pessimist. You're being annoying. Just
Pour ça, je me disais, dans le pire des cas, si jamais ça me mène pas à une nouvelle route, ça me ramènera à celle-là et...
I cannot. I agree. If she's wrongfully, rescue her. So please try. If that's what you want. The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The blade is your implement. Why do we feel so? We don't feel small. No blade this time. Yeah. Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter. The door to the basement.
Je crois qu'on avait la lame la
This
dernière
is still
fois.
a stone basement. If the princess lives here, her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a...
The little bird has returned
Alors,
to me.
oui, Little Bird,
I
c'est
wonder what
moi.
he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet. And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
T'as le retour de la victime, quoi, ça casse les couilles.
Kneel.
D'accord.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little
Bon, elle veut
bird,
nous faire une team Galaxy
will
et
help me
tout, ça
seize
n'a pas
it.
changé.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? She's right. And we've died here before. Pitifully. He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to be damned? That's not good. Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Bah go hein. On avait résisté la dernière fois, là, on va essayer.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her, not when the
Je
stakes
pense
are
pas
so
qu'on
high,
puisse,
not
parce que
when
quand
you're
on avait
so
essayé de lui
close. I
résister,
won't
elle
let
nous
you
avait
do
déglingué.
this.
Bonjour madame, ouais, bah ouais.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong.
Oui, mais on le voit bien
Trying
quand elle
to
est face
conceal you from
à la
me.
lumière aussi. Enfin, à contre-jour.
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Ça s'était passé aussi, ça, la dernière fois, je crois.
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Ah oui, c'est pas mal, du coup. Bah ouais, on va briser ses chaînes, hein. C'était le but quand on est venu ici.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
D'accord, madame. Au revoir, madame. Bye bye.
She's gone.
Ok. Bah ça
Where did
c'est
she
fait.
go?
C'était expéditif au moins.
Try and find her? And is that a...
C'était expéditif. J'ai jamais dit cette option, je veux voir comment il réagit. Bien sûr que tu es effrayé, c'est la fin pour toi, mais ce n'est pas la fin pour moi.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. This is what we all deserve, isn't it?
On voit qu'il repasse, maintenant j'ai une trypophobia que je ne saurais expliquer. Une trypophobie. Je sais plus ce que c'est celle-là.
Enfin, j'ai ça, mais en fait, sur les limités, c'est ça. Et j'ai pas ça,
Est-ce que je vais être toute petite?
quand j'ai mon fantôme,
It's you. Ah non, on a grandi à nouveau. Donc avec les points patterns.
ça sert à rien parce qu'il y a.
Tape surtout pas sur Google. Ah ouais? Comment ça? Pourquoi? Je suis curieuse, du coup, faut pas me dire ce genre de choses. T'as des images comme exemple. Elle est quand même très grande, c'est ça qui est drôle. C'est pas Apothéosis où tu voyais juste la tête qui dépasse. Mais elle est quand même très très grande. Ah bah si, c'est pareil.
And empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready.
FF, hein.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Ah oui, mais je voulais... Quand je disais Destroy My Body, c'était...
I will long for your we will meet again.
Ah si, Bring the Tower, c'est bon. On l'a. Parfait.
You're on a path in the woods.
Du coup, faudra qu'on refasse Nightmare, du coup. Faudra lui ramener Nightmare. Ça va être... ouais. FF, hein. Bon, les enfants, je vous fais des gros bisous. C'était une VOD courte, mais elle est là. On a amené on n'a pas découvert de nouvelles formes, mais on lui a amené celle qu'on n'avait pas pu lui ramener dans le premier playthrough. Des bisous YouTube. À la prochaine. Ciao.